What up, everybody? It's your boy Black and McCoco back with another video. In this video, we finna be playing some gang beasts with my boy Gage, my boy Smoedaddy out here.
Yes.
He about to start his YouTube channel. Is you dead? Oh yeah, you dead. We playing some gang beasts out here. We out here on that meat drop. Ah. We've played with this chicken guy so many times.
What it do, everybody? Blackie, being the generous man he is, has allowed me to use his channel as a platform to explain what mine will be all about, and you should sub to me, Smoedaddy, as my name implies. Anyways,
the meat got me.
That's nice. I will be uploading, I'm blinking. We definitely didn't do this earlier, but completely screw up. That's not my fault. It was my fault.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
Yeah, it was his fault.
Totally, but
it's all good.
Anyways, I will be uploading commentaries. That'll probably be the main thing. Maybe Let's Plays, probably not though. I'm not very much of a Let's Play person, in all honesty. I will. Mainly, it's just gonna be stories, because I won't like give away private information about me, because I will remain quite anonymous, because that's just how I want to be. But I've experienced a lot of stuff, so it'll be nice. I plan to just. This may sound weird coming from how negative you may see me in this video, because I take video gaming very seriously, especially Game Beast, a very competitive game.
Get dead, boy, get dead. How you like that Gucci belt? How that Gucci belt taste? How that Gucci belt taste?
My channel here, and you're like throwing me off. Anyways, I just kind of want to put a positive vibe out for everyone, you know, make your day feel okay. Hoping I'm making everyone feel okay.
Get happy.
Personally, I've gone through quite a bit in my life, so I'm hoping maybe I could give some other people advice about it, you know, help you out, make you feel okay, and maybe we can have a bonding experience with one another in the process. But basic games you're going to see, MK11, which I already have pre-ordered, and you will see a lot of commentaries with that, because those are fighter games are specifically what I'm best at. I definitely don't flex with my skill in fighter games. Never. Would never.
This man swears up and down that he's the best Mortal Kombat player.
In our earlier try of this, I may have flexed for like a solid 15 minutes. But anyways, I'll be doing some. Ah, shit, my eye itches. Anyways, I'll be doing some. Excuse my language. That'll be the only time I'll accidentally do that. Anyways, we'll be doing some. Now I'm blinking again. Yeah, we'll be doing some MK11, maybe some Smash. Plan on doing some Devil May Cry 5, maybe a Let's Play of that, but probably just some gameplay and commentary. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for now. I'll probably do skits occasionally too. I won't reveal my face, but I could probably do skits without that. I'm good at skits, man. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, bro, we could collab on some. Do it like Dashy.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, this man trying to drop us. No! And he won. He won that round.
We don't talk about
he won
that.
The whole doo-doo?
Yep.
Hey, can I just say, GameStop is cheap, okay? They won't give you They won't give you a $20 PlayStation gift card, but they will give you two $10 ones and then a $2 trade credit. What you gonna do with $2? Buy a candy bar? You don't go to GameStop to buy candy bars, dog.
Oh, you can save it for later. That could come in handy.
It's like, I only have
trading. Why did they not? Were they just out of $20 gift cards or something?
No, they were like, no, we'll give you. No, they don't have $20 gift cards. They only have 10, 25, and 50, and 100.
But they had What? They have $20 gift cards?
Nope.
They had to be out of them when you were there, Xavier.
Well, I wasn't even there. It was my mom who was trading them in.
Boom. Then your mom probably didn't notice them or something.
Ah, good point. What should I title this video?
There
Gang
are
Beast
$20
GameStop
gift
rant?
cards, okay? Anyways, how you all doing? Put down in the comments section your top 10 experiences today, and we hope our video was one of them.
Oh, I like that. Saucy on them.
See, I'm creative. I'll help you out here.
Got you, man. Because a lot of my videos, when I talk, it sounds forced. Unless I get really into the game. So, playing with somebody else really helps me kind of like relax in games.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm really good at that. I can talk to myself, and I can also talk like this at the same time. So I will be good with commentaries, just to let you all know.
Yeah,
if
like
the game is like, I might get focused on the game, and there will be awkward silences, but I'll cut that out, so it'll be good.
Nah, for me, if I'm telling like a story, I'll get really into it. But if I'm like out here
just like talking.
Yeah, just talking, playing a game, and then like when I first started, I did like hour-long gameplays, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, it was way too long.
Yeah, that's a good thing I should probably bring up. Just a time frame. Most of my videos will probably be 10 to 20 minutes. I do not like doing long-term videos because I feel like that's a waste of space. And
I can go with that.
Just coming from a viewpoint of a creator, you're not gonna get a ton of views with an hour-long video unless you're Shane Dawson clowning on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Sorry, I blank on irrelevant names. Anyways, see what I mean by negative? When I get into games, I get really negative, but I'm trying to be positive. You feel me?
I can feel you with that. I can feel you. Why do I have a pencil? Your boy just randomly found a pencil. Let's go.
I will have tried to do artwork for thumbnails because I can. Fun fact, I can draw, and I do in my free time.
He can.
I don't know.
This man draws some like anime stuff.
About advice earlier, a little bit. I'll let you guys into it. You don't know who I am, so I can say what I want to, I guess. Wait, does anybody at school watch your stuff? My school specifically?
Nah. Some kids at my school might, but they don't know who you are.
Well, they don't know me, so it doesn't matter. I've had very horrible issues with anxiety lately. That's mainly the thing I want to try to help everyone else with. Everyone else with. And this is tough to talk about, even when I know no one actually here would know who I am.
Yeah.
But I just kind of want to spread a positive message and try to help people who have issues with that, because I don't want people to experience the horrible stuff I have with it. If it wasn't for my friend Xavier here, I'd probably be even deeper right now.
Yeah. I'm one of those really good friends, man, and I'm not trying to brag about this or anything, but I'm one of those people you can just come and talk to, and I got you. We cool. We don't got no problems. I can just work something out with you, and we good.
Ain't gonna lie though, no pun intended with that vending machine over there. We did have beef over the summer.
Yeah, we had some major
beef. And we ended
beef.
up not talking for like a good, how long was it?
I think it was like, 4 or 5 months.
It's like
something like that.
But luckily we're both the sports guys, you know. And we both do wrestling, and Xavier does not go to the same school as me.
We used to. We don't
probably should know that. Yeah, probably should know that in advance. That was kind of what led to this beef, in a sense. If he didn't, the beef probably might have never happened, but who knows?
Probably not.
Maybe it still would have. Anyways,
oh, I died. I got. Go ahead.
So during wrestling, this was wasn't it at your school? No, it was at a school nearby yours.
Yeah. It was still in our city.
Yeah, Xavier lives in a really big city with several like big schools. So you see.
And my homeboy over here lives in a rural place.
A lot. And you weren't even there when we went to your school. Oh yeah, because
I had a concussion.
You had a concussion. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I probably
really
would have made
excited
it
see
to
you.
first place in city because I won all my matches except for the one I got a concussion at.
I'm not gonna say why I wouldn't have, because that would spoil a major part of my season. But anyways, so we were at this school, and I had no idea that Xavier. Oh, I almost said the name, and I was about to like ruin this video again.
Oh,
that was close. Anyways, so I didn't know Xavier's school was gonna be there. Honestly, I didn't even know which school he was going to because we had been split up so long that that information hadn't been known. Every one of my other friends because we have like a huge friend group, I guess. I hate using that word. I don't know why, but friend group seems like a girly.
Yeah, we have our own little clique.
Yeah, we have our own gang, bro.
Our own gang.
Yeah. Anyways, so all of them still talk to Xavier. And during the time we were split up, it slowly made me more and more consumed with not hate, but sadness that they could experience stuff with them while I was split. It just made me feel a little more left out. That's what kind of started my anxiety and began to really take me down a really shitty. I'm sorry, I did that again, but it's fine. A really shitty path. And anyways,
3, 2, 1, go.
What's up? We're back from the cut because we had to cut some stuff. But basically, we're back on track about my anxiety and our beef that had gone so horribly. But, yeah, I felt completely left out and excluded, making me just have horrible thoughts. Made me doubt myself and made me feel like I didn't belong. I intentionally skipped school because I didn't want to go so bad because I felt like all I do all day is be left out and feel left out. And it kept getting worse and worse until one fateful day, which I will always be grateful for the rest of my life, and that is no exaggeration, which was the day when we went to the school in his city, and his school was there, and Xavier was at this wrestling tournament. And honestly, the day didn't start off great because I was filled with so much fear and anxiety when I heard that he was there. Because the first thought that went to my mind was, oh no, we had such a horrible thing. This could end very badly.
I was worried about that too.
My dad was there, so I was also worried about, like, is my dad gonna get involved? Because my dad, at the time, did not like Xavier because of this beef. He does now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we cool. We worked it out.
But during the time, my dad probably would have, if you came up to me straight up, just punched you and knocked you out. No joke.
Yeah, I can understand that though. That's a kid. You don't want to see him hurt like that.
Yeah. But I was filled with anxiety, and during this time, I was very non-confident. I didn't talk to very many people. I had lost a lot of bonds that I had over the years, including Xavier. That was the heavy one. And then confidence overtook me, and I hadn't felt confidence like this in a very long time. And that confidence was to walk up and apologize for everything that happened.
Yeah, that
And
was...
I literally, this is probably gonna sound creepy, but I walked back and forth. I walked, like, right behind him for, like, 20 minutes, contemplating whether I should do this. And I walked up, you probably saw me do this. I walked up several times and then walked away.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, what's going on?
So scared. And, before this happened, he came over and sat by our team, because he already knows most everyone, and was talking to them. And I scooted away, because I was scared. I was deathly scared. He even looked directly at me like he was worried for me, which, I don't know, it shocked me. And then, right before my match was ready, and his match, I think we had our match at the same time, actually.
No, your match was one before mine.
My match was right before yours, and it was the one where I lost horrifically and got really mad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good at wrestling. Don't doubt my wrestling skills. It's just, he goes to a double-A school, so...
Yeah, the kid he was going against had been wrestling all his life, and yeah.
I only started wrestling in seventh grade, which is about... I shouldn't have said that, but it's fine.
And what's going on right now, the events of the story are happening in 8th grade.
Yeah. But, where was I? Well, he was sitting there waiting for his match. He was trying to warm up, and I decided I need to do this because I had to. And I walked up. It was very awkward. I'm not gonna lie, but I did the best that I could in this situation with what I had, which was confidence for once in quite a while. And I walked up and said, "Hey, I'm sorry for everything. I want to be friends again." And the first thought that went through my mind was, he's gonna say no, he doesn't want to be friends. He hates me because my anxiety was taking over right after my confidence went away. And then the fateful words of, "Yeah, I miss you, man."
Yeah.
And then everything was fixed.
Yeah.
And my anxiety went away for quite a while, and I felt good. And that's basically how we came back together.
Now we all cool, things is good. We finna go see Endgame. You know.
You want me to talk more about myself? Because I'm going to make your video more interesting, in all honesty, not to brag, but...
Yeah. I don't care. I haven't really thought about doing like a story time type thing on my thing until I was talking with this, my boy Caden here, and he has a YouTube channel, and he has a pretty big YouTube channel, and he does like story time videos, and he was talking about for a long time how he was selling like food at school, but the teachers caught him, and he was like, "Bruh, I can't sell food no more." And I was like, feels bad. And then actually, like, a lot of kids here have like YouTube channels, and they're all like really small. Like there's Gabe, there's Caden, there's Raph, and then there's Nate.
A lot of people want to become YouTubers these days.
Yeah.
It seems like the dream job. I don't know.
Yeah. If I'm being honest,
but anyways,
yeah, if I'm being honest, I'd rather work an actual job than do YouTube, because it teach you. Because what I wanna do is I wanna become a quantum physicist, and I know that sounds like a lot of.
And I personally have no idea what I'm going to become. I have no path.
Yeah.
Which sounds kind of horrible, but I'll figure it out.
And like, it kind of sucks with wanting to be a quantum physicist because it's a lot of math. And
you hate math?
I hate math. And I probably have to take extra math classes during the summer. So, yeah.
Fun fact, I am the best person at math in my entire family, and I hate it more than anyone in my entire family.
What? How am I alive?
I don't know.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
back to me, because, you know, keeping the video interesting. So recently my anxiety has come back up very hard. Like, worse than you could imagine. Well, some of you might be able to imagine, but to points where I did something which I never thought I would have to do, because, you know, nobody wants to do this, but I went and talked to the school counselor, which is like, you would think it's the worst thing you could do because it's a school counselor. Everyone, almost everyone, dislikes the counselor. But, in all truth, it helped me a lot. And it she just calmed me down a little bit, because most of my anxiety comes from school. Because recently, considering Xavier is no longer here and hasn't been for quite a while, the school's been getting tougher and tougher without him, because he always had my back, and not very many people do anymore. I'm not trying to play the victim necessarily, but I'm quite the target.
Yeah, I was like the barrier. Like, anything would happen, I'd always be there, you know, standing up for somebody. I literally got into a fight with a kid because I was basically standing up for him. Cause I'm one of those people who hates to see other people hurt, cause it's just how I am.
But anyways, it kind of hit rock bottom. So I talked to the counselor. I think I should probably explain how it hit rock bottom. A lot of friends had turned their backs on me. And by a lot, I mean almost every one of my friends. Like, I got left out a lot. I had no one to talk to. I looked forward to going home for only one reason, and so I could talk to Xavier. That's all I looked forward to on a daily basis. Nothing else. Not even talking to my family. I was scared to have conversations with my family because I felt not like they were pushing me like my friends, but they judged me for not having all the friends I had, and that I was not good enough. And it pushed and pushed, and it got worse and worse. And I think the breaking point between all of this was when, honestly, I'm not even sure what the breaking point was. It all happened so fast that I just kind of collapsed. And I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything. And it just kept aching on and on. And then I talked to the counselor on that fateful day. The day which I both dread and I'm grateful for. And she gave me advice, which I'll always be grateful for, and told me I need to talk to my parents more about this. Because if I don't, I could very much get worse. So that's exactly what I did. And immediately my parents were worried. They knew that there had to be some sort of reason that it got so bad. And both of my parents have mental issues. Thus probably why I developed them. And it got to the point where they had questioned, and they eventually got to the topic, are you being picked on? And I repeated no over and over again because I was scared to admit it. I felt weak saying that, yeah, I'm too weak to protect myself. But I broke down. I began to, breathe heavily. And then I finally said, yes, I get picked on by everyone. And then they explained to me that I want everyone to take this into their hearts when they watch this video. Do not listen to what other people tell you. Do not care. You should not care. The only people you should care about are someone that is truly close to you, not even your like friends. And no offense, I don't mean you, of course, but people you truly care about. Like Xavier, I would take what he says to me to heart, and I mean that.
Yeah.
That's why I got so horrible when that beef happened. You shouldn't take anything people say to heart, because they're only trying to break you down. And if you allow that, they're just gonna keep coming at you more and more and more. You should believe in your own abilities. You should do what you want to do and be what you want to be. You should do what's in your heart. You should just try your hardest. And there's gonna be people in your life that try to stop that. Especially in this day and age. There's no barriers like there used to be between just jokes and being mean. And personally, I joke with people a lot, and I can be extremely mean. And I do regret some mean things I've done in the past, but you can't let people do that to you. And I don't mean walking up and punching someone because they said, oh, you know, that outfit looks kind of gay, Holmes. You need to just ignore them. Say, oh, thanks, and walk away. Ignore them. There's nothing else that... And if you can't control it, why should you care? If you can't control it, that's just that, and you should leave it be. Try not to let it consume you like it did me. And then there was those fateful words of, you probably need to see a doctor about this. And I have not thus far, for one reason. My parents wanted to try this. I still don't think it's going to work. Xavier says that I should at least try it, but this...
Yeah, it's always worth giving it a chance.
CBD? Yeah, CBD oil.
Yeah, CBD oil.
Which is the liquid marijuana or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. I didn't read it that much into it.
It's the, basically it's like you take marijuana and you just take all the stuff that makes you high out, and it's apparently it's supposed to be like a all cure
anti anxiety and depression thing. And I have been taking it for the past couple of days, and so far I feel not too different. The most it's done is I sleep a little better. That's pretty much all it does. I got anxious at the store earlier, and personally I probably will have to go see a doctor. And if you have to go see a doctor, you should do it. You should not feel weak for having to see a doctor about an issue you have. You should feel strong for being able to admit, yes, I have an issue and I want help. And it's not bad to have a therapist either. I don't have one as of yet, but my parents are pretty much like a therapist in my opinion. But in most likely cases, I will be diagnosed with anxiety, and my parents have said from just how I act, there's extreme likelihood of depression, which you can't ever take that lightly. When you hear the words depression, you immediately think of all the horrible things that it causes. Like suicidal thoughts, bad tendencies, all sorts of things. And that's why if I do get diagnosed with those things, I will take antidepressants in order to be okay, be myself, be better, I guess. Basically, the message I want everyone to get out of this video is to just be yourself and do what you have to do to live your life good. If you have suicidal thoughts, don't let those consume you. It is never good to take your life. Never. Not even once. Well, you can only take it once, but that's besides the point. You shouldn't do something like that. The first thing you should think about is who you could hurt just by doing that. If I did that, I would destroy my family, my grandparents, a lot of people that seem to care about me. Basically, just try to live life to the fullest. It's gonna get tough. It'll get hard. But if you push through that, you can have those small moments of joy that'll make you be glad you took the time to live your life. That's basically all I gotta say.
Dang.
I should be on TED Talk, bro.
Yeah, you should be on TED Talks.
That was a good vent. I should have saved that for my channel.
Yeah. Nah, but I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's already pretty long. But I guess take what my boy says to heart, okay?
I hope you all do.
I don't know, but what he said is serious, man. Y'all may think that's a joke. Y'all may think that it may never happen to you. Oh, believe it. Oh, believe it. Life has a sense of humor. You think something ain't gonna happen? Oh, it will. You know, it can happen. And just be careful with how you do things and how you treat other people, because you never know what could be going on in their lives.
Also, just by the way, don't think that I mean rush your life. Take your time in your life to experience things. Don't rush it. Just take it slow. That's all you gotta do.
Dang, yeah. But that was it with this. This has been, you know, talk time with Blackie and Smoedaddy.